With all of the changes Google has made in the past few years, you might think it's almost impossible to rank your site today, but nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, ranking in Google is simply a matter of doing 6 things. Yes, only 6 simple things. In the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you how to do all of these things so that you can get on the right path to ranking your site in Google too. It starts with targeting the right keywords. Pick the wrong keywords and it doesn't matter if you rank number 1. You'll get no traffic and no sales. That's why you need to research the keywords you plan to rank for in advance. But what makes a great keyword? Let me show you. Let's say we want to rank a site like this one. This site is about gardening in your backyard. Let's find some keywords that would be worth ranking this site for. To do this, I'll use Keyword K9 3.0's Keyword Explorer. Simply enter the keywords and click Explore. We're looking for keywords that have good search volume, a high cost per click, and an acceptable level of competition. The first 2 keywords look great at first glance, but let's see how difficult they are to rank for. Moderate and hard. Moderate is good, so I'll tag that one as a keeper. I'm not sure about the hard one, so let's get more details about it. The full analysis gives us everything we could possibly need about how hard it will be to rank for the keywords. Competition data, AdWords data, difficulty rating, exact match domain availability, Google Trends data, and of course a full analysis of the top 10 sites ranking for the keywords. Although it's rated hard, I think we can rank for these keywords, so I'll mark them as a keeper as well. There's no need to analyze just 1 or 2 keywords though. If I select all 50 on this page and click Bulk Analyze, I can get the difficulty rating back for all 50 keywords in just a few seconds. I'll save this list of keywords for later use. Most of the tools in Keyword K9 let you export the data, so keep that in mind as we go along. I can also filter and sort the data to really target exactly what I'm looking for. Once you've found the keywords you want to rank for, the next thing to do is create quality topical content around those keywords. These days, Google doesn't want to see content written around a single keyword, but a mix of keywords about the topic. That's where Keyword K9's Search Digger comes into play. We simply enter our keywords in the box here and click Get Suggestions. The Search Digger will mine long-tail keywords from a variety of search suggestion tools so you can see what long-tail subtopics exist for your primary keywords. Once you've identified a few long-tail keywords to put into your content, you can select them and push them into the Keyword Explorer for full analysis. We've targeted our primary keywords and gotten some good long tails to use in the content, so the next step to rank in Google is building backlinks. As you probably already know, the number 1 biggest factor Google uses to determine which pages should rank is the quantity and quality of the links aimed at the site and at the page. Google sees links to a page as votes for the page to rank, so you need to go out and get a lot of votes. Keyword K9 can help you with that by showing you who's linking to the pages that are already ranking for your keywords. How does that help you? It's simple. If a website owner is willing to link to your competitor in the same topic, they may be willing to link to you. To find out who's linking to your competition, you run a backlink report. It only takes a few seconds. When it's done, you click this icon and view the details. Keyword K9 tells you how many sites and what kind of sites are linking to the page. It also gives you the anchor text that's used in the links, whether or not they are no-follow links that don't get counted by Google, and of course, a full listing of the links aimed at the site. Once you know who's linking to the competition, you can reach out to them to see if you can get a link to your site too. Knowing how many and what kind of links are aimed at the competition also tells you the quantity and quality of links you'll need to get to your site in order for it to rank for those keywords. That's why you need to run a backlink report on your own site as well. You want to keep tabs on the links you're building to your own site so you know how well it's doing. So you've analyzed your primary and long-tail keywords, written great content, and started to get good quality backlinks to your site. That's a good start, but it's not enough to rank in Google, not anymore. Google requires more from your site these days. Keyword K9 monitors your site for more than 15 factors that Google looks for, checking every day to make sure your site is healthy in Google's eyes. It does that from the domain dashboard. The dashboard tells you the health of your site using highly respected metrics of search engine optimization, or SEO. The KC rank is the strength of the page. Domain authority tells you how likely your site as a whole is to rank. Page authority tells you how likely an individual page is to rank. Trust flow is a measure of how trusted the sites linking to yours are. And citation flow measures the link equity or power of the links aimed at your site. And of course, you need to know how socially popular your site is. Very important these days. The higher all of these numbers are, the more likely your site or page is to rank in Google for the keywords you've targeted. So it's vital that you keep track of how well the site is progressing in these areas. When things go wrong, the dashboard will tell you about it. One click and you can see the things you need to fix or improve. For convenience, one click on the domain row and we can easily access all the other tools for analyzing the site and the keywords we're wanting to rank for. Speaking of ranking, you of course want to know how well your site is doing in Google for the keywords you've targeted. That's where Keyword K9's Rank Tracker comes into play. It will track your ranking over time so you can see how the content, links, and fixing those health issues is helping your site do better in Google. But not just in Google. Rank Tracker can track your position in up to 9 different search engines and in dozens of countries. For Google, your ranking is tracked both for desktop devices, PCs and laptops, and mobile devices, phones and tablets. Google shows different results now based on the device being used to search, so it's important that you keep track of both. A quick click on the info icon gives us all the details we could want, including a historical chart of our ranking. You've targeted your keywords, written your content, built your links, fixed the problems shown in the dashboard, and worked hard to improve those important metrics. Thanks to all of that hard work, your site is now ranking in Google. But why stop there? It's time to find new directions for your site content to take. The Keyword Optimizer will help you do that in a number of ways. First of all, it can find keywords in the content of your own site that you might want to expand on or build new content around. Just paste the URL of your page, or your competitors, and see what keywords are being used in the page. You can also paste the full text of an article into the box and let the Keyword Optimizer find the keywords that way. Another great way to use this tool is to enter the keywords in that you want to rank for, or are ranking for, and see what keywords are being used in your competitors' pages that are ranking. Maybe you should be using those keywords too. There you have it, the 6 steps you need to take to rank your site in Google. I bet it wasn't nearly as hard or complicated as you thought it would be either. But do you know why it's not hard or complicated? Because Keyword K9 is there with you, every step of the way, showing you what your site needs to rank using keyword analysis, long tail mining, backlink analysis, site health monitoring, rank tracking, keyword optimization, and more. Keyword K9 was created by SEO professionals to do everything that SEO professionals need. We use it ourselves every day. But we worked hard to make it easy for anybody to use and benefit from, and that means you. So click the orange button below this video right now and put your site on the path to success in Google. It can stand proudly next to all of these sites that we've ranked in Google using the power of Keyword K9.